Welcome to another Patreon request. Thank you so much to Chris for sponsoring this video. You requested Crimson Tide. We're keeping with our Submarine theme. Last month you requested Hunt for the Red October, which I really enjoyed. This one stars Denzel Washington and I want to say Gene Hackman. I could be wrong. I just quickly saw the poster. I didn't look into what this was. I wanted to keep it a surprise, so we don't need to waste any more time. We can hop right in. So it's interesting. Both Submarine movies have the red in the title. Oh, you might have mentioned this was Tony Scott. Yeah, three most powerful men in the world: the President of the United States, the President of the Russian Republic, and the captain of a U.S. nuclear missile submarine. Okay.
Live for CNN from the French aircraft carrier Foch, somewhere in the Mediterranean. The Russian president ordered massive bombing strikes against rebel positions, appalled at the loss of human life. The President of the United States, joined by the French President and the British Prime Minister, suspended all foreign aid to Russia. He called on the Russian people to join him in revolt. The Russian Republic was entering into what can only be described as a state of civil war, and a crisis which started in the Caucasus has now spread to the Far East and appears to be turning into the worst standoff since the Cuban Missile Crisis.
I can't hear you! A volunteer from the audience. Me!
Oh, Viggo Mortensen. I forgot to check what year this is. James Gandolfini. Whoa. Because I think the first movie I saw Viggo Mortensen in was G.I. Jane, which I've seen multiple times. I used to watch that movie a lot. Before streaming, it was just a movie I had in my library.
Russian ultra-nationalist leader threatened nuclear attack on the United States and Japan. The threats come as a response to the United States' involvement in Chechnya and are not considered idle. Meeting in an emergency session while the
Mr. Dollar's levitation. Maybe it's not as bad as it looks.
Cannot be viewed as an idle threat.
It is.
Commander Hunter.
As if Viggo Mortensen is in like another U.S. Marine movie. These feel close together.
5 patrols on fast attacks, 2 on boomers.
Okay, it is Gene Hackman.
I talked to your former CO. He tells me he tried to adopt you. As you no doubt heard, my XO has appendicitis. He's the best I ever had. I need a good man to fill his spot. Your name was at the top of the list.
Oh, that's good to know, sir.
His name's Hunter. Hunt for the Red October.
Hunter, what do you like to do? Do you paint, play ball, play an instrument?
And this is October 20th. Hunter Crimson October.
Welcome aboard the Alabama, son.
Congratulations, Mr. Hunter. Thank you.
One Russian citizen is killed, then I will kill 900,000 nuclear weapons.
At ease. Be seated.
This man's talking just to get his picture in the paper. He seems to have a serious weed up his ass and a legitimate gripe. Always a dangerous combination. And I think he's capable of doing every damn thing he says he's going to do.
I have to check what year this is.
That's why we have to go out there and give the man a moment of pause. So ends theory. Just let us begin the facts.
1995. The Sopranos started in 99. Okay, so this is definitely the youngest I've seen Gandolfini.
They've seized the region by the Chinese and North Korea borders. That includes a submarine base. Now, the Russian government has assured us that talks are underway. They claim that Ryschenko forces do not possess the launch codes.
But if Ryschenko were to crack them, they could launch against our West Coast direct, or come in over the pole, take out Washington and New York. We've been ordered to get underway at 0600 hours. Please keep your men informed. Lieutenant Commander Hunter is our new XO. On your feet.
That's a huge information dump.
I think his dog gave me the final seal of approval.
He's crazy about that dog. Takes him everywhere.
Yeah, we heard. Is that dog surviving the movie? Because that means he's going on the submarine.
And what? Robert Mitchum?
Incomplete answer.
What, the German guy with the white hair?
Yeah. What's his name?
Who was it?
Dolph Lundgren.
How you doing?
I'm fine, thanks.
Address me as sir when you speak to me! Stand at attention, sailor!
Is he gonna fit in the sub?
Doubtful.
Oh, you're one to talk.
Who played the German sub-commander in the enemy below with Robert Mitchum? What, sir? Wrong answer! Drop down and give me 20! Move! Move! What?
I'm worried about T.
Why?
She doesn't know what's going on. I think she thinks I'm going away forever.
I'll take care of her.
You will?
Yeah.
Just say goodbye.
His little legs.
There's trouble in Russia, so they called us. And we're going over there and bringing the most lethal killing machine ever devised. We're capable of launching more firepower than has ever been released in the history of war.
Oh, great. Fantastic.
It bears a proud name, doesn't it, Mr. Cobb? Very proud, sir. You live in a fine, outstanding state. Outstanding, sir. And what is that name, Mr. Cobb? Alabama, sir. And what do we say? Go, Bama! Roll Tide! Dismiss the crew. Dismiss the crew. Aye, aye, sir.
I find the heroism, the music, it's a bit much, but they've set the tone of the movie. Just comparing Hunt for the Red October was more subtle, was more quiet. This is like, we are the heroes. We're gonna save the world. We are the most powerful country. A lot of bravado. We'll see if it changes throughout the movie. If there's any type of humbling that will occur.
It's my favorite part. Right here, right now.
Right here. Right now.
You knew to shut up and enjoy the view. Most eggheads want to talk it away. You stocked this one up a couple of points.
Thanks.
He knows he has to like just suck up a bit.
The very worst thing you can do is worry about yourself or try to impress me.
I don't think he is trying to impress you. I think his career matters and his goals matter. You know what I mean?
I like that cigar. It's good, sir. It's your first. Yeah. Don't like it too much. They're more expensive than drugs.
Like, I feel like he knows how rank works and he's proud of his position and his job and he wants to do well. It's not necessarily about impressing Gene Hackman so much as being good at his job. I could be wrong. That's the impression I got.
Make your depth 150 feet. 5 degree down bubble.
Bye. I'm not claustrophobic. I scuba dive. I would not be able to do this.
He's a potential Hitler. Somebody should just step up and shoot him.
I have no problem with that.
You think this guy's Patton? He's a dangerous lunatic, and he's threatening nuclear war.
Yes, since we're the only nation ever dropped a nuclear bomb on anyone.
Makes us a prime target. There's half a dozen other third world countries with atom bombs who'd love to drop one on us.
Right, that's why we should drop one on them.
You think it was a mistake, Mr. Hunter?
Sir?
Using the bomb on Hiroshima and Nagasaki.
Well, if I thought that, sir, I wouldn't be here.
Interesting way you put that.
How'd I put it, sir?
Very carefully. Somebody asked me if we should have bombed Japan. A simple yes. Drop that twice. I don't mean to suggest that you're indecisive, Mr. Hunter. Of course, that's the way the Navy wants you.
Well, you certainly fooled them, sir.
It's all I got to rely on, being a simple-minded son of a bitch. All I had to know is how to push it. They'd tell me when. They seem to want you to know why.
I would hope they'd want us all to know why, sir.
At the Naval War College, it was metallurgy and nuclear reactors, not 19th century philosophy. War is a continuation of politics by other means.
Sir, what he was actually trying to say was a little more
complicated.
Yes, the purpose of war is to serve a political end, but the true nature of war is to serve itself.
The sailor most likely to win the war is the one most willing to part company with the politicians and ignore everything except the destruction of the enemy. You'd agree with that?
I'd agree that that's what Clausewitz was trying to say.
But you wouldn't agree with it?
No, I just think that in the nuclear world, a true enemy can't be destroyed.
Von Clausewitz will now tell us exactly who the real enemy is.
In my humble opinion, in the nuclear world, the true enemy is war itself.
That's so weird to have a tank within a tank. Like the outside, you know what I mean? The fish are in the water.
And then they're in a tank, and then they have fish and water in a tank. You're crazy, man. You're crazy. I like you. But you're crazy.
Chief of the watch, sound the general alarm.
That's a huge submarine, man. Okay, how does the kitchen staff not know how to handle this? Come on, man.
Over damage control, bring additional fire extinguishers.
Day 3, by the way.
Fire has been contained. Damage control party assess damage and report to control.
Initiate weapon system readiness test.
Aye, sir.
All right, station the reflash watch. This thing could flare back up again.
Con, radio. We are receiving flash traffic. Emergency action message.
Alert 1, man battle stations, missile for weapon systems readiness test.
Testing you.
I agree, the message is properly formatted.
Sir, we have a properly formatted emergency action message for weapon system readiness test, sir.
Where's the XO? Sir. Good of you to make it, Mr. Hunter. Get the authenticator.
Sir, request permission to authenticate.
Permission granted, authenticate.
Alpha, Alpha, Bravo, Echo, Charlie, Zulu, Tango. Captain, message is authentic.
I concur, sir. Message is authentic.
Sir, your captain's whistle key.
Set condition 1, SQ for WSRT.
This is the XO. This is an exercise.
I like that they're showing us this because I'm sure it'll come back later.
Weapons con, simulate pressurizing all tubes.
Simulate pressurizing all missiles.
Simulate pressurizing all missiles.
All stations proceed to 1SQ. Ready all missiles for launch. Come on, guys, let's go.
Report approximate time for 1 SQ.
14 minutes, sir.
Ship is at launch deck.
Control, sick bay. Chief Petty Officer Marichek is undergoing cardiac arrest.
What the heck?
Gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? That one of our shipmates is experiencing a medical problem. We're terminating the drill.
Clear.
What?
Sorry, sir.
So, Mr. Hunter, do you think I was wrong to run that drill? Do you think I got that man killed?
No, sir. One thing had nothing to do with the other.
Would you have run the drill?
No, sir, I would not.
Why not?
The fire in the galley could have flared back up. I would have seen to it first, sir.
Me, on the other hand, I tend to think that that's the best time to run a drill. Confusion on a ship is nothing to fear. It should be taken advantage of. What'd you think, son? I was just some crazy old coot putting everyone in harm's way as I yelled, "Yee-haw!"
But there's no excuse. At the time I was fighting the fire in the galley, I did not agree with your calls.
It's interesting because he said to him, don't feel like you have to prove yourself to me or something like that, or impress me. But I feel like he's constantly feels like he has to prove himself.
I don't have any problems with questions or doubts. As I said to you before, I'm not seeking the company of kiss asses. But you got something to say to me, you say it in private. And if privacy doesn't permit itself, then you bite your fucking tongue. Those sailors out there are just boys. If that ever occurs, the only reassurance they'll have that they're doing the proper thing. That means we don't question each other's motives. In a missile drill, they hear your voice right after mine without hesitation. We're here to preserve democracy, not to practice it.
And I get what he's saying and the point he's trying to make. He's just laying it on very thick.
Ship sinking, being attacked by a giant octopus. I'd like to be undisturbed for the next 30 minutes. By the way, it was Marichek's 300 pounds that killed him, not the fire.
A little pent-up frustration.
Make any sense to you to start a drill in the middle of a fire? Yeah, and a man died too.
Not because of what the captain did.
A fire is a serious threat to the ship. Now, where was it? Why didn't he check it out first?
It's his style. He's a hard ass. Want to get along? Gotta get to understand him a little bit. Two schools of thought here. He's had his head up his ass driving ships for the last 25 years. He's probably a little paranoid about that. I mean, Navy's all he's got. Navy and that little rat dog of his.
Is he ironing his socks? That dog keeps coming up. I don't think they were killing many dogs in these kinds of movies in the 90s.
Con radio receiving emergency action message.
But maybe something's happening with that dog.
Alert 1, incoming.
Captain has asked me to brief you on the emergency action message we just received. The Russian army was in position encircling the rebel camps, and Rodchenko started making extravagant threats should anyone move in on him, that he would launch his land-based nuclear weapons at the United States and at Japan. The only safeguard was that the Russian government controlled the launch codes. The last time we hit this state of emergency was 32.5 years ago during the Cuban Missile Crisis.
The NCA has determined that should our satellites detect rebel missiles being fueled, which means they could be launched in just over 1 hour, we'll be compelled to act. It seems clear that our friends in the Pentagon are setting us up for a potential preemptive strike.
We lost that tri-unit and then we at the same capacity.
Rivetti, what's up?
I'm sorry, sir. It's just a difference of opinion that got out of hand. It's really too silly to talk about, sir. I'd rather just forget about it.
I don't give a damn about what you'd rather forget about. Why were you two fighting?
Well, I said that the Kirby Silver Surfer was the only real Silver Surfer. And Benefield's a big Mobius fan. He just got out of hand. I pushed him, he pushed me.
What do I know this guy from?
Rivetti, you're a supervisor.
It's never happened again.
It better not happen again. I see this kind of nonsense, I'm gonna write you up. You understand? Now, everybody that reads comic books knows that Kirby Silver Surfer is the only true Silver Surfer. Now, am I right or wrong?
What?
Captain, how can I help you? I want this down to 5 minutes. Train on it. Tell your buddy Weps we're gonna do it again. We're gonna keep on doing it until he gets it right. Feels like the whole crew needs a kick in the ass.
Or a pat on the back, sir.
Very different.
I think the men are a little on edge with all we're going through. Morale seems to be a bit low.
You seem to have the pulse of the men. May I have your attention, please? Has brought it to my attention that morale may be a bit low. That you may be a bit
on edge.
On edge. Any crew member who feels he can't handle the situation can leave the ship. We're at DEFCON 3. War is imminent. That is all.
Very inspiring, sir.
Soup, come here.
Broadband contact bearing 047.
We have a possible submerged submarine bearing 047.
Take tubes 1 and 4 fully ready.
Tubes 1 and 4 fully ready. All right, what do you got?
Sir, we have a possible submerged submarine bearing 049. Best depth for evasion, sir, is 831 feet.
Come left to course 270. Make your depth 831 feet. You find out who that is.
Aye, sir.
All ahead standard. Dive, make your depth 831 feet smartly.
Aye, sir.
Con radio receiving emergency action message. Recommend alert.
Alert 1. Incoming emergency action message.
We have a properly formatted emergency action message from National Command Authority for strategic missile launch, Cap.
Get the authenticator. And battle station's missile for strategic launch.
Secure from battle station's torpedo.
Sir, request permission to authenticate.
What's she granted authenticate?
Bravo, Echo, Echo.
Charlie, Alpha, Tango, Alpha.
Message is authentic.
Sir, your captain's missile key.
This is the captain. Set condition 1 SQ. The release of nuclear weapons has been authorized. Go to my stateroom for the launch keys.
XO, how's the con?
Set condition 1 SQ for strategic missile launch. Spin up missiles 1 through 5, 20 through 24.
Con weapons, estimated time to 1 SQ for strategic launch is 14 minutes, sir.
1, 2, 3, 4. Go, sir, go.
Spin up missiles 1 through 5 and 20 through 24.
You'd think there would be like lights and alarms happening on the ship because the other dudes were still listening to music in their dorms and not even aware that a missile launch is imminent.
Con radio, sir. We are out of VLF radio range.
What the hell do I know this guy from?
Radio con, extend extremely low frequency antenna.
Passing 600 feet, coming to 831 feet, sir.
Con sonar, sir, we have his classification.
Everybody, what the hell is going on?
Sir, the Master 28 is classified as a Russian Akula class hunter killer. He's close, but I don't think he spotted us.
Captain has the con. Passing 800 feet, sir.
5-degree down bubble. Continue rigging for ultra quiet.
Aye, aye, sir.
Gentlemen, this is the captain. We have an Akula-class submarine out there. We know that Rodchenko controls at least 4 submarines. This could be one of them. Russian rebels have threatened to launch against our country. They will have launch capability in 60 minutes. We are rigging for ultra quiet. All hands be ready. This is as real as it gets. Defend ourselves at all cost. If that sub so much as comes around or opens up a tube door, we're gonna take her out.
Passing 900 feet.
900 feet? Oh, it's gone?
He's gone. Hell he is.
950.
Con weapons, missile systems ready to launch.
How deep do they typically go? Isn't the Titanic at 1,400 feet? And it's like, it took a really long time to figure out how to go that deep kind of thing?
Yes, but we're too deep to receive any radio communication, sir.
We got a limited radio transmission indicating an incoming EAM.
With that sub still up there? Come up the con, Mr. Hunter.
Zero bubble, aye, sir. 1,275 feet, sir.
1,275? I'm obviously wrong about... I just didn't think subs could go that deep. Like a standard sub.
But our missile system is ready. Mr. Hunter, it is my intention to rise to launch depth. I can't jeopardize the safety of this ship.
May I suggest that we float the buoy, sir?
Very well, float the buoy.
Attention, 2,000 pounds.
Con weapons, estimated time to 1 SQ, 8 minutes, 30 seconds.
The winch. Con sonar, we have a sound short from the buoy winch.
Don't you stop, sir.
Weren't they supposed to be ultra silent? Like, that creates noise, the winch.
DSO, is that sound still out there?
Sonar TSO, is that sound still out there? Sounds gone, sir.
Well, you approved it, so you can't pass the blame anymore. It's not like you went against your wishes.
Getting something.
Soup, he's coming around. Con sonar, the Akula's turning towards, sir. Con sonar, torpedo on the water bearing 241. Con sonar, second torpedo on the water bearing 242.
What's crazy is how it's fast, but it's also so slow. Like, they can only move so quickly as a submarine, and the missiles can only come so quickly through water, but it's still so stressful because it's relative to each other.
Con, radio, receiving emergency action message. Recommend alert 1.
Launch a 5-inch evasion device. Launch a countermeasure.
300 yards in closing, sir. Sir, the first torpedo's going after the countermeasure. They missed! They missed! Second torpedo incoming! It's gonna be close!
You would think you're hit if you're not in front of a screen or...
All stations, report damage. Report damage.
1 ASW pump failed.
Sonar con. Report hostile contact.
Con sonar, we lost him, sir.
Weapons con. Estimated time to 1 SQ.
Con weapons, missile systems ready to launch.
You all right, son?
Yes, sir.
That's it?
Uh-huh. It's incomplete, sir. We lost it when the radio buoy cable got severed.
All right, gentlemen. Let's get on with it.
That was stressful.
Make your depth 150 feet. Zero bubble. Up slow and silent to launch depth.
Got the EAM. What do you think?
I think there's nothing on this.
Sir, this is an EAM pertaining to nuclear missile.
No, Mr. Hunter. That's a message fragment.
Because it got cut off during the attack, so the message could mean anything.
Could be a fake Russian transmission.
Which is exactly why we need to confirm, sir.
It's tough because he has so much more experience. So, you know, like the other guy said, he's a hard ass, but he is more experienced.
Their silos could be empty because they'd flown their birds and struck us first. You know as well as I do that any launch order received without authentication, that rule is the basis for the scenario we've trained on time and time again.
I agree with him in this case.
They have satellites looking down on us to see if our birds are aloft, and if they're not, then they give our orders to somebody else.
I know about redundancy, Mr. Hunter.
All I'm saying, Captain, is that we have backup. Now, it's our duty not to launch until we can confirm.
Right.
You're presuming that we have other submarines out there ready to launch. We can play these games all night, Mr. Hunter. We have rules that are not open to interpretation. We're all very well aware of what our orders are and what those orders mean. Mr. Hunter, I've made a decision. I'm captain of this boat. Now shut the f*** up!
Shift targeting to target package SLBM 64741.
Captain, I cannot concur.
Repeat my commands.
Sir, we don't know what this message means.
You repeat this order or I'll find somebody who will. Cobb, remove Mr. Hunter from the control room.
No, sir, I do not concur and I do not recognize your authority to relieve me under...
That's the whole point. Yeah. The whole reason you need somebody to concur.
Weapons, we cannot launch our missiles unless both you and I agree.
Cobb,
Now,
what are you waiting for?
This is expressly why your command must be repeated.
Exactly.
I do not give it, and furthermore, you continue upon this course.
Precedent, Captain, Commanding Officer of the USS Alabama. I order you to place the XO under arrest under charge of mutiny.
What?
Captain, please, the XO is right. We can't launch unless he concurs.
That's the whole point. Whether or not one of them is right or wrong, that's the reason why they have both of these roles and rules.
Sir, I think you need time to think this over.
I don't have to think this over.
We don't know, though.
Chief of the boat, Captain Ramsey's under arrest. Lock him in his stateroom.
Whoa.
Mitchell, Walker, take the captain below.
Oh, boy. I don't know, though. Like, my gut is telling me to trust the captain.
You're way out of your league, Hunter. You're not ready to make tough decisions yet.
I don't know what to think.
Anybody here disagrees with what I've done? And you feel free to relieve yourself of duty now. Anybody?
The way I see it, a message was trying to be transmitted, but they were out of comms range. And so it's like, well, they're trying to communicate for a reason, so we can't take action until we know what that message was, because it might be redirect. It might be something, you know, that tells us not to go ahead with this. Whereas the captain is basing a lot on experience and instinct. So I don't know.
I have relieved Captain Ramsey of his duties for acting in contravention of the rules and regulations.
Yeah, can you imagine? You're just hearing this over the intercom. You didn't witness anything. You're like, what the hell?
Maintaining our current state of readiness, pending confirmation of an emergency action message that was cut off during the attack. Remain at battle stations, missile.
He's saying, you know, we need to get this message.
I don't know about you, but I'm pissing my pants.
Right? And he's saying, we don't have time for this shit. Sorry, I'm just like reiterating everything. I'm trying to like figure out where, not necessarily where I stand, but like I see where they're both coming from. And I don't think one's right or wrong in a way. I guess legally one is.
Russians will have missile launch capability in 39 minutes.
Thank you, Cobb. Thank you? Fuck you. Now, you could be wrong. The captain can't just replace you at will. That was completely improper. I thank you anyway.
Radio, Khan. Mr. Zimmer, get those communications back online now.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Are you ready?
Go.
Oh,
Radio buoy is severed. What the fuck does he want us to do? Hey, Vassal, we need communications, not smart-ass remarks.
Aye, sir.
All stop 10 degrees up.
10 up, aye, sir.
Canuck soda! Holy shit, sir! He's right on top of us! He's turning toward!
yeah, now the freaking captain's locked in his room, locked behind a closed door during a potential attack. This is dangerous. I don't know.
Sir, don't you want to fire back? Torpedoes are ready, sir.
No, we're in too close. Give me max speed now.
Maximum speed,
Cooler is open to 1,000 yards.
Damn, let's just shoot this fucker. What's 1,000 yards for? Because it takes 1,000 yards for the torpedoes to arm. Jesus, who'd you fuck to get on this shit?
Launch 4 countermeasures.
They passed the stern and we're too close to arm, sir.
Snapshot 2 and 4.
Snapshot 2 and 4. Two's fired electrically, sir.
Off torpedoes 2 and 4.
Torpedoes armed, sir. We're locked on the Akula.
gonna happen. And it's gonna happen in the captain's quarters with his dog too, and he's gonna get stuck in there. And now you're going down to 1,200 feet and you've got a freaking leak.
Control! Still straight! We got uncontrolled footing!
Sir, we are going down. I need propulsion.
Forward ballast tanks are damaged!
Restore propulsion as soon as possible.
As soon as possible, aye, sir!
Oh my god. Because at what point does it collapse on itself? I thought 900 was too deep. And then they were headed to 1,200. They're going to go way below that. 1,500 feet?
It's all over.
At 1,850, thank you. That's crazy. That's going to happen very quickly. Maybe the Titanic's at 2,500 and I said 1,500, I think.
Passing 1,600 feet.
Oh no. You need to hope for a ledge. Well, you need to hope for repairs more than anything.
Passing 1,650 feet.
What the hell is going on?
Take it easy.
I really want to unlock the door to the captain's room.
Sir, if we don't seal the bilge bay now, we'll lose the ship.
Come on, you gotta come!
Bilge Bay Con, seal that bay.
Alright, let's go! Come on, I gotta close that! What the fuck are we doing here?
Bilge Bay Con, I say again, seal that bay.
Get the fuck out! The order hatch is sealed, sir!
Very well.
Passing 1,800 feet.
You gotta do it.
Main sea water cross valve repaired!
And rising.
Motion limit ahead full, sir!
Take us up to periscope depth.
Periscope death. Holy shit. It's quite the extreme. I actually thought there was a way. Don't ask me why I thought this, because obviously it's just one giant oval. But I thought there was a way of releasing or detaching. It doesn't make sense what I'm about to say, but the bilge where they close it off. I guess they were just closing it off so it didn't flood any more compartments.
The ship has been hit, and I'm going in to see my captain.
Stand aside!
Wow, he's just chilling.
You get to Mr. Zimmer and Mr. Westergaard. We gotta have Weps. He's the key.
Aye, sir.
Don't get overzealous now and try to recruit the whole ship. Lead from the top down.
Aye, sir. Right away.
I kind of I don't disagree. Like, I understand where they're coming from.
Right now, Pete.
He's super close with the other dudes, so I'm surprised they're asking him.
He's in command now. If they order him to launch, we'll launch. I won't blow them all to hell.
He's lost his nerve.
We've been ordered to launch. Now, why in the world would we do that if they weren't prepared to launch at us?
We don't know that for sure. That's the whole point. That's why he wants time to confirm the message.
That's the whole fucking point, is we don't have time. Rodchenko is fueling his burst. Now, why do you think he's doing that? You don't put on a condom unless you're gonna fuck. Think about your family, man.
I am. What do you plan to do?
Nothing without you. You're a senior officer, department head. TSO's with Hunter.
And you have the keys to the small arms locker. Now, we want to recruit a few more men, and we're going to open up that arsenal.
Oh, this is proper mutiny.
This is a mutiny, Peter. There's only two sides to a mutiny. Now, your captain is asking for your help.
This is complicated. It's a complicated issue.
What are you gonna do?
But, like, on the off chance the message comes in
Alright.
that goes against the original plan. Hard to live with that.
Russian missiles will have launch capability in 24 minutes.
On the other hand, be hard to live if they refuel and you get hit. Hard to live at all.
You're doing the right thing.
Well, we don't know.
Con Radio, all systems are still down, sir. Lieutenant Zimmer isn't here.
Where is he?
I don't know, sir.
Mr. Mahoney has the con.
Aye, sir. I have the con.
Send a man and find Zimmer.
Aye, sir.
Get a sight on him.
Oh my. With guns and everything?
Westguard?
Sir.
Mr. Zimmer.
Ready, sir.
Mr. Rivetti,
Sir?
follow me, please.
Yes, sir. No problem, sir?
These are the keys to the entire submarine. If we launch and we're wrong, what's left of Russia is going to launch at us. There will be a nuclear holocaust beyond imagination. We have to know whether or not our order to launch has been recalled or not. The only way we're going to know is if you fix that radio. You understand me?
Yes, sir.
I'm telling you, if you do not get this radio up, 1 billion people are going to die. Now, it's all up to you. I know that's a shitty deal, but you got it. Can you handle it?
No pressure.
Aye, Captain.
Chief of the boat, make your depth 7.5 feet. Continue up the periscope depth.
Belay that order!
Oh my God. Wow.
Any of you officers or chiefs feel you've been unjustly caught up in this thing, you stand with me now.
That's a hard one. Whew. Whew, that's a tough one.
Sir, propulsion has been restored. All flooding has been contained.
People have died.
All communications are still down.
Take them away. Lock them up in the officer's mess.
Can we stop locking doors while under attack? It feels really illogical. He sees it as saving mankind, not necessarily his friendship, right? Like, the stakes are so high that it's not about loyalty. I think it's about what you think the right call is, because so many lives are at stake. Wow, this is so interesting. I didn't imagine it would flip.
It's not something one would wish for, but we have the obligation, orders issued by our commander-in-chief, to spin up missiles 1 through 5 and 20 through 24 for strategic missile launch. The use of nuclear weapons has been authorized.
Look, it's not a mutiny. I did everything by the book.
It's not about the book. If the Russians are going to launch and we sit here and do nothing, who's going to stop them? Half of him, he's glad the captain came back. He could be right, you know.
No orders are valid, Cobb, if they're wrong.
We don't know if they're wrong.
That's true. We don't know. That's why we have to find out first.
Jesus, it's just going to the bed.
Nobody moves alone. Come on, you know the drill.
Open the door.
Broke my nose.
Oh, that's who he was fighting with earlier.
Mr. Rivetti, I'm impressed.
Rivetti, go to laundry, get 4 sets of coveralls. And 4 caps.
That's the worst.
Damn.
Everybody ready?
Let's do it.
Approaching launch depth.
Wow.
Make your depth 150 feet. 0 bubble.
Con, weapons, estimated time to weapon system 1SQ, 3 minutes, 30 seconds.
Oh wow, are we there? Yeah, I guess getting close to it. This has been riveting.
Webbs. This is Hunter. Listen to me. You cannot proceed. Where the fuck are you? Do not remove that firing trigger. It's up to you, Webbs. It's up to you.
Mind your fucking panel!
It's a crazy amount of pressure. Like, do you start a nuclear holocaust? It's up to you.
Radio EXO. Vossler?
XO radio.
Get the radio fixed, Vossler. I could have built one by now. How long was it going to take you? Well, how much time do you need?
Like, I need to focus right now.
Ship is hovering on automatic.
Missiles are ready for launch, sir.
Weapons con. Remove the tactical firing trigger.
Webbs?
Shit. No one is to touch this key. I'm gonna launch from missile control. Mahoney, take a con.
Aye, sir. I have the con.
They only have like a minute.
Doherty. Station your guards.
We need the comms back online.
They're gonna fire from missile control.
Yeah, you gotta go get the other key. This looks like it was a fun movie to shoot.
Mr. Ince, remove the tactical firing key.
So only he knows the code. It's not like I can replace you and get somebody else to open it, I believe.
I can't do that, sir.
I'm gonna count to 3.
Well, you're not gonna get the code if he's dead.
Shit! It does me no good to kill you. You're the only one who knows the combination. However, millions of lives at stake here, Peter. Don't make a dumb decision. Sir!
Do you think you might have lost the plot? I mean, he's trying to avoid missiles attacking the U.S., so, like, there's not really a bad guy. Like, it's not like he's a bad guy.
Fire control ready?
Aye, sir.
Initiate fire. Hey, hold it! Drop the weapon now!
Sir, the captain's key has been removed.
Hunter.
It's just flip-flop, back and forth. Who's in control?
We're gonna reestablish communications and get that radio message. Now, anybody got a problem with that?
Except, well, if Russia was gonna launch missiles, it would be happening in the next minute. No?
This is Captain Kirk. I need warp speed on that radio.
Russian missiles will have launch capability in 9 minutes.
Oh, 9 minutes. Okay, I was thinking it was sooner than that.
Oh shit! Retouch that lead.
Hey, Ryan Phillippe! What the heck? That's the first time we saw him. This must have been before, was it White Squall? Was that the name of... Was it White Squall? Was that the name of that other ship movie? Oh, that's above water. But anyway, he's in the other one.
Hold, sir! Shoot me! I have the con.
I have the con.
Give him a missile key.
Okay, well...
I'm the commander of this fucking ship! Give me that goddamn key!
Captain Radio, Vossler, sir, she's breathing again. We are really, really close.
You got 3 minutes, Vossler. You got 3 minutes.
Like, they could have... I don't know. It's good that he's at least come to this understanding. We're close to getting comms. We have a couple minutes that we can afford.
Speaking of horses. What? The Lippens on our stallions. Most highly trained horses in the world. They're all white.
Yes, sir.
You've seen them.
Yes, sir, I've seen them. They're not from Portugal. They're from Spain. And at birth, they're not white. They're black.
I didn't know that. But they are from Portugal.
Just cannot agree on anything.
Russian missiles will have launch capability in 4 minutes.
There we go, there we go. Yes! Con Radio, we are receiving flash traffic, emergency action message, recommend alert 1.
Get that EAM.
Aye, sir.
Hurry, hurry, hurry.
God help you if you're wrong.
If I'm wrong, then we're at war. God help us all.
Yeah, also true. Why are you walking?
Message from the National Command Authority, sir. Request permission to authenticate, sir.
Permission granted, authenticate.
I concur, sir.
Message is authentic. This is the captain. Terminate launch, all missiles.
Oh, man. I had no idea this is what this movie was going to be. Just a battle of the two of them and... You almost started a war. A nuclear war. But again, it...
Mr. Hunter has the con.
Wow. It's not that he was trying to be malicious. He really thought he was going to be preventing a missile attack, you know? Wow. Good job, Hunter.
In the early hours of this morning, Russian army forces moved in and met surprisingly little resistance. Crisis that seemed to be escalating beyond the point of no return was ultimately resolved with fewer than 100 soldiers dead.
Oh, can you imagine?
This is Richard Valeriani for CNN.
All right, stand there.
Oh, yeah, I guess they would have a trial.
My primary concern here is the breakdown in the system. You've both created one hell of a mess. Violation of nuclear launch protocol. Your actions aboard the Alabama were consistent with the best traditions of the Navy. Captain Ramsey's request for early retirement from active duty, that Lieutenant Commander Hunter be given his next command at the earliest possible convenience. Unless, of course, you wish to challenge these recommendations.
No, sir.
Dismissed.
Captain? You were right and I was wrong. About the horses, the Lippenzoners. They are from Spain, not Portugal. Yes, sir.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ugh. I don't think that's any better at the moment. Wow. That was great. I love that. That was so intense. Let me just stop this. So intense. And it was great that it was such a blurred line of what was right and wrong, especially within a military film, because the rules are so clear. Command, like chain of command, the order of things, and receiving and accepting orders that are given out to you. And obviously this is a mutiny, and you could see both sides of it, because the truth is, in terms of protocol, Denzel Hunter did the correct and proper thing. But in the say like if we had been only following the captain's story, and the missiles are imminent from Russia, and he's like, God damn it, I know that the missiles are coming. It was the last order we received. We've lost communications, but now we have to go ahead. Otherwise, you know, the US is going to get hit. We need to strike first. He thinks he's doing the right thing. It's not because he wants to attack. It's not like he has some kind of wish to create war. He really thinks he's doing the right thing by protecting his people, not taking any chances. Whereas like Denzel's character is very much like, we could potentially cause a Holocaust and start this nuclear war when they've already backed down, and like, we're doing this for nothing. We're gonna not just kill 1 billion people, as he put it, but who knows what this will devolve into. And so the captain said, like Gene Hackman said at the end, I pray to God you're right. And then Denzel says, if I'm right, we're at war. Like it was just really complicated. So I liked how muddled it was, just because oftentimes it's so clear that there's a good guy and a bad guy, or like the right side or the wrong side. And like I said, technically there was a right side, but also I could see both sides, and I could see it going either way, you know, especially if you have that much experience and you're relying on all of your years of training and your instincts and that sort of thing. It's hard to stray away from that. And even I at one point was saying, I don't know, I'm inclined to trust the captain just because of his experience. Whereas with Denzel, it was all like Gene Hackman said at one point, the closest he's come to combat was, I don't know, something minor, whatever. I think everything he knew about war was theory. He's never been in a war before. But that also meant that he was probably more pragmatic and looking at every angle, looking at every solution, not just having tunnel vision on the order and the command and like, this is what we have to do, this is what we've been ordered to do. And Denzel's character was able to just look at every angle and say, well, we don't actually know that for sure. We can't just rely on that. You know, anyway, I feel like I'm going to go talk around in circles. So I just thought it was really well done, and the pressure was high. You know, at the beginning when it started, I was like, oh my gosh, it's like so much bravado, and I wonder like if there's going to be any humbling for Gene Hackman at some point. And of course there was, especially in the end where he basically requested early retirement. I don't know, I thought the ending was really nice too. And just in comparison to Hunt for Red October, very different film, very different vibe. This probably had a bit more intensity. I don't know. Two different films, but super enjoyable. I guess I like submarine movies. I really, really like this. So thank you again, Chris, for your recommendation. Thank you for your support. I hope you enjoyed this reaction, and we'll see you in the next one. All right, bye.